The Militrua. Militrua is an extremely defensive herbivore that dwells on the ocean floor around shallow bays. Its shell is made dang it. Militrua is an extremely defensive herbivore that dwells on the ocean floor around shallow bays. Its shell is made entirely of metal, making it an extremely durable creature. Electric currents run through its shell at all times that shock predators when they are attacked. Uvius. These small aggressive predators work in groups to hunt larger prey. They mainly hang back around areas with water or a beach. An Eulope's nightmare. Corycer. These small aggressive predators work in groups to hunt Corycer are unruly beasts with cactus-like flesh and spines along the entirety of its body. They are commonly disguising themselves as cacti as they rest beneath the sunlight. Wystoria is a skittish, small herbivore. They can be found in small herds of 5 to 7. They enjoy eating fruits and berries, and find peace in fields and open areas. When frightened, Wystoria will bunch together and emit loud calls, hoping to scare away the predator. Aesmer, gentle giants in the clouds, carry stars in their bellies. Guiding lost souls with their luminous glow, they vanish by day, with legends suggesting that follow them at sunrise leads to a paradise of safety and sustenance, but also eternal entrapment. A Lycuta is a fast and agile predator that hunts in the warm surface waters of Sonaria. They often jump out of the water to catch flying prey or escape predators below. They need large open waters to hunt in and have a fast metabolism to support their energy-consuming lifestyle. Amolas birthed from the core of shooting stars landing upon Sonaria are gold-armored creatures which embody the galaxy itself. They solemnly communicate with other creatures and typically keep to themselves as they enjoy the serene night sky where their previous home lies. Opofuks are small, pesky scavengers that like to eat any remains they can find. They develop toxic gases from eating rotten carcasses and use these to avoid being eaten by larger predators. Toxic. Fungi-like insects leaving trails of inky tar in dark environments. They litter their territory with sickly tar to trap unsuspecting creatures. Victims remain trapped until consumed by the Archmeta. Aranoa are solitary aquatic predators, specializing in navigation within small and winding tunnels and coral reefs. They are agile and flexible and highly adaptable with any body of water. Large, front-heavy creatures with a fiery attitude and short temper. Arsonist. Often travel alone because of this. If you ever see more than one in an area, it usually means they're fighting to the death. Its tail and mouth can emit a deadly flame that can scorch any victim it may set its eye on, and deliver a final blow with its powerful jaws. Small nocturnal creatures communicating through high-pitched squeaks, they mate for life and remain loyal companions, often found nesting in Sonaria's flowing flower buds, attracted to light sources and flower fields. The Astrophy. A Thulith is a creature made of animated marble and stone from ancient ruins. They seem uncanny to other creatures, still needing to eat and drink to gain energy, but are not living. Athulith carry an innate wisdom and don't experience a physical youth, but grow in strength as time passes. The embodiments of joy, fun, and playfulness, it is probably the happiest creature to have existed in Sonaria, living carefree in flower fields and playing amongst the flora in the flower coves. The sight of an echo marks the start of an exceptionally beautiful springtime, as well as guaranteed joy. Avotheus are a slower kind of creature and travel in groups with up to 4 to 5 members in colder regions. They tend to leave traces of their surroundings by scratching trees with their claws. Axothans are large, axolotl-like creatures with 2 pairs of large fins used to power themselves through water. They're elusive as they are always on the move foraging. Barrows are solitary creatures that are masters of camouflage. They wait patiently in lush forests for the perfect time to strike. One bite from its powerful jaws is enough to tear off limbs or completely crush its prey. There are even adept swimmers, using their flat tails to propel themselves through the water, making them truly a nearly inescapable threat. Bizu are intelligent and social creatures that live nocturnally among massive hives, consisting of thousands of their own relatives. Their sting warrants a deadly paralyzing toxin that can prove fatal if even the largest unarmored creature angers a swarm. The beluviraptor is an opportunistic creature, dwelling primarily with forests. They are solitary, but are sometimes found in small bachelor or bachelorette groups. Bengong are playful, seal-like creatures. They primarily eat fish and crustaceans, but will attack prey close to the ocean shores if given a chance. Bengong live in groups and have been seen fully covered beaches and can be seen fully covering beaches with their numbers. Boscuro are lazy creatures that spend most of their lives in trees eating leaves, and unfortunate birds that fly by. They are not very smart and are not picky eaters, as they will eat anything they can wrap their jaws around. Caldonterus are cataclysmic entities of tectonic energy and want nothing more than to watch the world burn. They carry with them a large pool of lava that they constantly fill to fuel their destructive powers. Cantipodi are opportunistic scavengers feeding off any carcasses they come across in the wild. Their roguelike lifestyle suits their uninterest in hunting and socializing, and forever remain on the constant search of food. The Cavangao are giant hydras that reside in the warmer, lusher areas of Sonaria. The middle head is the larger, dominant head and often stops its 2 other heads from quarreling with each other. Senecara are a mid-sized mammalian creature who only appears in the snowy months. They stick to dense forests and often watch creatures from afar. Senecara will guide lost and unfortunate souls using its candle-like horns during the day. Senecara's candles burn dimly yet glow very bright at night. Chame are large, slow-moving creatures that prefer to stick together in pods. Chame are highly protective, stopping at nothing to protect their family pods from attackers. Chizuto circle the skies in an endless hunt to fuel themselves on anything they can scrounge up, be it wood from the forest or the meat of prey that succumb to their strength. From the day Chizuto are replicated, they must search for blood, seeking the iron hidden within it to keep themselves healthy. Chrysos are aggressive carnivores. They're extremely territorial towards other creatures, especially when they have offspring. Female chrysos care for their young until they're old enough to fend for themselves. Citrulantis are tall, thin, plant-like creatures that are very flighty. They are alarmed by the smallest sound and are quick to jump away. They bounce like deers, skipping when running. Their small curly tongue is used like a straw to slurp up water. Caudal are sheep-like friendly creatures with a neck and body full of an extremely comfortable fluff. Male caudals have strong, large horns for duels, and when threatened by predators, they will flee. Creta peritina is a large slug-like creature. Touching or even getting near this creature can leave you intoxicated or paralyzed. Though even with great toxin and the ability to paralyze, Creta have rather weak and fragile skin, leaving them to take heavy hits. Cucurpums are known for their devious and annoying behavior, enjoying bothering other creatures and making themselves a nuisance. They are capable of catapulting the pumpkins at the end of their tails at other creatures to antagonize them. Don't worry, they grow back. Debemura are a perilous pest in Sonaria's desert, possessing stingers capable of paralyzing victims. They construct vast underground colonies within canyons, operate under a matriarchal system, with the queen and female workers forage and defend, with males protect the colony. Dulgara are massive, graceful celestial rays that travel in large pods across the skies of Sonaria. They are naturally passive, yet aggressive if provoked. Denzi are elusive serpentine creatures inhabiting the vast sea of Sonaria. While they typically dwell deeper below the tides, they occasionally surface to crawl on shore and seek out food. The Diamargula, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, is an armored bipedal opportunistic carnivore. The thick keratin armor plates ridden across their body protect them from extreme conditions such as intense heat with the desert. They are able to eat and digest any kind of meat, rotten or not. Dizuras are pack creatures. They're stronger in numbers, but will often their own most of the time. They use their strong legs to kick, claw, fight, to fend off predators. Dragonics are small and agile carnivores. Most of the time, they are actively roaming across the oasis, but during midday, rest atop large boulders to sunbathe for energy. It's uncommon to find a Dragonixaria's tail dropped in the sand from where it was chased. Large herbivores ancestors of both Momoa and Lamacosaurodon. They wander the plains of Sonaria in large family herds in search of fibrous plants to eat. They are especially good at eating seagrasses and kelp in shallow waters. The Dragonixaria. The Dunkleistus is a loner who spends its time in bodies of water that are easily accessible to land. Its hunting style relies on bursting out of the water, grabbing its prey, dragging it into the water to be eaten there. They nest their youngs on shore banks where both parents will take care of them. Dunkleistus split up after their young is born. Elarikir are noble, heroic knights who serve and protect the royal family from evil. With their tough armor, brute strength, and sharp sword blades, they are able to take down anybody who comes in their way. Empyterium is a strong creature with ancient power that walks Sonaria with a gallant sword and queen. It's known for its bravery and will protect creatures that return respect towards it. Eulopi are tiny plant-like poison creatures, using toxicity as their primary defense. Eulopes emit a scent similar to that of flowers and have a naturally positive nature. Stalking humid climates, exterari are usually quite apathetic. They become very aggressive when their territory or mates are threatened. Alright guys, that will be it for today's video. If you liked what I'm doing here and want a part 2, like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you think about this kind of video. And I will see you in the next one. Outro music. This is awesome outro music.